Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn Math with Priya. In this video, we are going to discuss question 32 to 35 which carries 5 marks from section D of sample paper 3. Let's begin. Question number 32 as an internal choice question. Let's deal with the first question. A vessel is in the form of inverted cone. So I am just drawing the inverted cone. Okay. Its height is 8 centimeter. Okay, and the radius of the top which is open is 5 centimeter. Okay, it is filled with the water till the brim, so it is open. Okay, so it is filled with water. When lead shots are added, okay, there are so many lead shots and I'm going to add in each of which is a sphere of radius. So for this lead shot, radius is going to be 0.5 centimeter or dropped into the vessel, one fourth of the water flows out. After adding the lead shots, definitely the water level will increase. Okay, and it flows out, right? So now I need to find the number of lead shots dropped into the vessel. So number of lead shots added in the vessel is equal to the amount of water flows out, isn't it? Now I filter the given height of the cone is given as 8 centimeter and radius of the cone is 5 centimeter, and I need to find the volume of water which is filled till the top of the conical vessel, which is nothing but volume of a cone, isn't it? So which is 1 by 3 pi r square h. I'm not going to substitute for pi because whenever I need to find number of lead shots, okay, some numbers, I know that I have to divide one volume with the other volume. So pi and pi will get cancelled. So just keep pi as it is. R is 5 times 5 and h is 8. So just multiply because there is no common factor to cancel it. So 8 5s are 40. 40 times 5 is 200 pi by 3 cubic units, right? So centimeter cube. Why we need to find volume of water first? Because after adding number of lead shots, some part of the water flows out. So they said one fourth of the water flows out. So one fourth of volume of water is going to be the volume of lead shots added. Okay, after finding volume of lead shots added, I can find number of lead shots. Okay, that is volume of the total number of lead shots. Okay, volume of total lead shots added divided by volume of each lead shots. So in order to find the volume of total number of lead shots, I'm finding volume of water first and then I'm going to multiply by 1 by 4. So let's do that. Volume of lead shots added in the vessel. Okay, so that is equal to one fourth of volume of water, that is 200 pi by 3, isn't it? So that is equal to, if I cancel, it is going to be 50 pi by 3 centimeter cube. Now I need to find volume of each lead shots. So volume of each lead shot is going to be, each lead shot is in the shape of a sphere, so volume of each lead shot is 4 by 3 pi r cube, that is equal to 4 by 3 pi times r is zero point 0.5, right? We know the radius of a spherical lead shot is zero point 0.5 centimeter, so zero point 0.5 into zero point 0.5 into zero point 0.5. So that is equal to 4 by 3 pi times 0.125. So I'm just multiplying zero point 0.5 times zero point 0.5 times zero point 0.5, which is going to be 0.125. And when I multiply, it is going to be zero point 0.5 by 3 pi, isn't it? Because 125 into 4 is going to be 500 and 3 decimal digits. So 3 digit before I need to place the decimal point. So it is zero point 0.5 by 3 pi. So now I need to find the number of lead shots, isn't it? So what is the formula for number of lead shots? Number of lead shots added is equal to volume of lead shots added, okay, by volume of each lead shot, isn't it? That is equal to, what is the volume of lead shot added to the vessel, which is 50 pi by 3 divided by zero point 0.5 pi by 3. So pi by 3 and pi by 3 get cancelled, so you will get 50 by zero point 0.5 Remove the decimal by multiplying 10 in the numerator and 10 in the denominator. So it will give you 500 by 5, which is 100 lead shots. So the answer is number of lead shots added is equal to 100. Let's see the internal choice question. A copper wire of diameter 8 millimeter. So wire diameter is equal to 8 millimeter and the radius will be 4 millimeter, isn't it? Is evenly wrapped on a cylinder of length 24 centimeter. So the length of the cylinder is 24 centimeter and the diameter 49 centimeter to cover the whole surface. So diameter is 49 centimeter, which implies radius is diameter by 2, that is 49 by 2 centimeter. So I'm not dividing it, I'm just keeping it as it is. So what am I supposed to find? I have to find two subdivisions. One, the length of the wire, and two is volume of the wire. So in order to find the length of the wire, first I need to find how many turns it has wrapped on the cylinder of length 24 centimeter, isn't it? So number of turns of copper wire wrapped on a cylinder, okay, that I have to find. So what is the total length of the cylinder? The total length of the cylinder is 24, right? So that divided by the diameter of the wire will give you the number of turns the wire has wrapped around the cylinder. Okay, so 24 centimeter divided by zero point 0.8, so multiply by 10 to remove the decimal in the denominator. So it will be 240 by 8, that is going to be 30. So number of turns the copper wire has been wrapped is 30. Check the figure for better understanding. So the total length of the cylinder or the height of the cylinder is going to be 24 centimeter and the diameter of the wire, okay, is 8 millimeter or zero point 0.8 centimeter. So if I divide this 24 centimeter, that is the length of the cylinder, by diameter, I will get the number of turns a copper wire has been wrapped. Okay, so now I need to find the length of the wire, right? But first let me find length of a wire taken one turn to wrap the cylinder, that is equal to, it's a circle, right? So when it is wrapping, it is in terms of circle, so it is a circumference of the circle. So it is 2 pi r, that is 2 into 22 by 7 times the radius is going to be, it's 49 by 2. So cancel 7 and 49, which is 7 times 2 and 2 get cancelled. So your answer for length of wire taken to wrap around the cylinder is 154 centimeter. But I need to find the length of the wire which wrapped the entire cylinder, which means it has taken 30 turns to wrap around the cylinder, isn't it? So length of wire for 30 turns to wrap around the cylinder is equal to 30 times 154. So it is going to be 4620 centimeter. So I have find the length of the wire. Now I need to find the volume of the wire. Now I need to determine the volume of the wire. So volume of wire is equal to pi r square h, isn't it? Because it is wrapped around the cylinder, so it is in the form of a cylinder. So I'm using the formula for the cylinder. So what is pi? 22 by 7, and r is the radius of the wire. Radius of the wire is zero point 0.4 centimeter. So r square will be zero point 0.4 times zero point 0.4, and h is nothing but the height of the wire or length of the wire. So we already find the length of the wire here for 30 turns. That is going to be the height of the wire, isn't it? That is 4620. Now I can cancel 7 and 4620. So 7 6 are 42. Again the carryover will be 4. So it becomes 42. Again 7 6 are, so it becomes 660. Okay. If you multiply all this and if you place the right decimal point, you will get 2323.2 centimeter cube. So, question number 33, prove that any line parallel to parallel sides of a trapezium divides the non parallel sides proportionally. So, first write the given, that is ABCD is a trapezium. Okay, and I have drawn the figure. We need to draw the figure. Now, I know AB is parallel to CD and AD and BC are non-parallel sides. Okay. So what they are asking me to prove, any line parallel to the parallel sides of a trapezium. So I am taking EF, okay, is a line parallel to parallel sides AB and CD. Okay, so now what is the construction? I am just joining AC, okay, which intersects EF at G. So now what I have to prove? To prove AE by ED, the sides of the non-parallel sides are in proportion, isn't it? So AE by ED is equal to BF by FC. Okay, so what is the proof? So first let me consider a triangle ADC. In ADC, I know AE by ED is equal to AG by GC by basic proportionality theorem, isn't it? So I'm just making it as equation 1. Now, in triangle, the next triangle is ABC. In triangle ABC, AG by GC is equal to BF by FC. So again by basic proportionality theorem. So this is equation 2. Okay. So now from 1 and 2 I am just comparing AE by ED is equal to BF by FC. So hence I proved the non-parallel sides are in proportion. How did I get it? Because AG by GC is common in both the equation 1 and 2. So I can compare the other two proportionals, that is AE by ED is equal to BF by FC. Hence proved. Question number 34 as an internal choice question. Let's do one by one. Two taps together fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours, isn't it? The tap of the larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. So there are two taps with different diameters. One is a smaller and one is a larger. And it takes different time to fill the tank respectively, isn't it? So let me take the time taken by smaller pipe to fill the tank. Okay, will be XR, right? Similarly, the time taken by larger pipe. So they already said it is 10 hours lesser, so it is x minus 10 hours. So both the pipe fills the complete tank, the one tank, isn't it? So now I want to find what is the part of the tank that is filled in 1 hour. Okay, so the part of tank filled by 1 hour with the smaller pipe is going to be 1 by x. Similarly, the part of tank filled by the larger pipe in 1 hour, okay, that is going to be 1 by x minus 10. Now come to the first part of the question. Two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. So when I add together, both the taps can completely fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours, isn't it? So that is 1 by 9 3 by 8. Okay, so 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10, because we are just calculating for per hour. So is equal to 1 by 9 8s are 72 plus 3 is 75 by 8. So now take the LCM. So this is going to be x minus 10 plus x by x into x minus 10, isn't it? So I don't have x minus 10 here, so I'm multiplying by x minus 10 and x minus 10, and here I am multiplying by x if I take a LCM, isn't it? And this will be reciprocated, so it becomes 8 by 75. So now x minus 10 plus x will be 2x minus 10 divided by x into x minus 10 is equal to 8 by 75. So I'm just cross multiplying. So it is 75 times 2x minus 10 is equal to 8x times x minus 10. If you evaluate the bracket, it is going to be 150x minus 750 is equal to 8x square minus 80x. So now bring all the terms to the right hand side because x square is positive here. So 8x square minus 80x. Now I'm bringing 150x to the other side, so it becomes minus 150x. Negative 750 crosses the equal sign, become positive 750, that is equal to 0. So 8x square minus 230x plus 750 is equal to 0. Now you can use splitting the middle terms method to factorize. So I have shown the factorization here. So 8x square minus 230x is splitted as minus 200x minus 30x plus 750 is equal to 0. Now take 8x commonly outside, so you will get x minus 25 times 8 will be 200, isn't it? And here if I take minus 30 commonly outside, you will get x minus 25. Okay, so it will be 8x minus 30, x minus 25 is equal to 0. So x can be 30 by 8 if you equate to 0, and x equal to 25. So if I take x equal to 30 by 8, x minus 10 is the time taken by the larger pipe to fill the tank. So it will be 30 by 8 minus 10. So take LCM. So you will get 30 minus 80 by 8, which will result in negative, but the time cannot be negative, isn't it? So x equal to 30 by 8 is not possible. So x is equal to 25. So the time taken by the smaller pipe to fill the tank is 25 hours, and the time taken by the larger pipe to fill the tank, that is x minus 10, that is 15 hours. So conclude the same. Let's move on to second part of the internal choice. A rectangular part is to be designed. Okay, a rectangular part. So the area is going to be length into breadth, isn't it? Whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length. So I'm comparing breadth with the length. So what I am doing is I'm defining the length of the park bx. Okay, and what would be the breadth of the park then? Breadth of the park is going to be 3 times lesser, so that is equal to x minus 3 meter, isn't it? So its area is to be, so what would be the area of the park then? As I said, it is a rectangular park, so I have to multiply length with the breadth, so it is x into x minus 3 meter square. So its area is to be 4 square meter more than the area of the park that has already been made in shape of an isosceles triangle. So first let me find the area of a park which is in the shape of an isosceles triangle. Okay, so what is the area of a triangle? That is of into base into height. Height is nothing but the altitude. So they have already given with its base as the breadth of a rectangular park. So base, I can just substitute the breadth of the rectangular park, which is x minus 3. And the altitude, which is nothing but the height, is given as 12 meter, isn't it? So if I just cancel 2 and 12, I'm going to get 6. So area of the park in the shape of isosceles triangle is going to be 6 into x minus 3 meter square. Now come to the second part of the question, which has been highlighted in yellow. Its area is to be 4 square meter more than the area of a park that is in the shape of a isosceles triangle. So they have given me the clue, area of rectangular park is going to be 4 square meter more than area of a isosceles park. So area of a isosceles park plus 4, isn't it? So now I am just going to substitute the area which I got from the previous values. So x into x minus 3 is the area of a rectangular park, isn't it? Let me write this as rectangular. That is equal to area of isosceles triangle park, which is going to be 6 times x minus 3 plus 4. So now just evaluate the bracket. So x square minus 3x is equal to 6x minus 18 plus 4. Now I am just bringing all the terms to the right hand side. So x square minus 3x minus 6x plus 18 minus 4 is equal to 0. So combine the like terms together. So you will get x square minus 9x plus 14 equal to 0. So now split the middle term. So 7 times 2 is 14, but in the middle I have minus 9, so I have to put the sign as negative. So it is x square minus 7x minus 2x plus 14 equal to 0. Take x commonly outside, you will get x minus 7. Here minus 2 outside, so x minus 7. So you will get two values, x minus 2 and x minus 7, which is equated to 0. If I equate x minus 2 to 0, I will get the value x equal to 2. And if I equate x minus 7 to 0, I will get x equal to 7. So x can take the value 2 or 7. I need to substitute in breadth to find which value is right. So if I take x equal to 2, breadth is going to be x minus 3, that is 2 minus 3 will yield a negative value. X equal to 2 is not possible. So if I substitute the length as 7 meter, so I know x is nothing but length. So length is 7 meter. The breadth is going to be 7 minus 3, isn't it? Because 3 less. So 7 minus 3 is 4 meter. So the length is 7 meter and the breadth is going to be 4 meter. This is your answer. Let's move on to question number 35, which is the last question from section D. If the median of the distribution given below is 28.5, find the values of x and y. So first, let me write in the tabulation format. So the class interval is given, frequency is given, right? So in order to find the value missed frequency, I need to find the cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency, the first you write as it is. Now add the next value. So 5 and x added to get 5 plus x. Next will be 20 plus 5 plus x, which is 25 plus x, and add the next value. It is going to be 40 plus x, and next add y to it. So 40 plus x plus y, and the next value will be 45 plus x plus y. So find the total. They have given the total as 60. So I'm writing that here. Okay, so the cumulative frequency, the last cumulative frequency will be the total value. So I know 45 plus x plus y is going to be equal to 60. But since there are two unknowns, I cannot find either x or y using this relation, isn't it? Okay, so what else is given? They have given median as 28.5. So the first find the median class. So 28.5 belongs to the median class 20 to 30, isn't it? And what is the formula for the median? Median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. So just filter all the values. So I'm going to write L. L is nothing but the lower limit, which is 20. N is 60, isn't it? So n by 2 will become 30. And what is f? F is a frequency in the median class. So f is going to be 20. And what is cumulative frequency? The previous value of the median class, that is 5 plus x. So I'm going to substitute all this. Okay, and what is h? H is the class size, that is class size 20 to 30 is going to be 10. So median is given as 28.5, equal to L is the lower limit, that is 20, n by 2 is 30, minus cumulative frequency is 5 plus x. Please specify inside the bracket because there are two terms and there is a minus outside, by f. F is a frequency which is 20 into class size is 10. So cancel this. So now transpose 20 to the other side. So you will get 30. Evaluate the minus sign. It is minus 5 minus x by 2. So 28.5 minus 20 is going to be 8.5, is equal to 25 minus x by 2. So which will give the value as 8.5 times 2 is going to be 17, is equal to 25 minus x. So x equal to 25 minus 17, and transposing x to this side, 17 to the other side, isn't it? It's x equal to 8. So after I get the value of x as 8, I can substitute equation 45 plus x plus y is equal to 60. So 45 plus 8 plus y is equal to 60. 53 plus y is equal to 60, which implies y is equal to 7. So I have find the value x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 7. So hope you are able to solve all the questions along with me. All the best for your board exams. Let's solve case study questions from section E in my next video of sample paper 3. Thank you.